Show the finished dike now. Dave's got it done. As I say, there's a lot of reeds left in bottom. They'll come with dredger and they'll dredge those out, so we'll be left with a nice clean dike. And then we just want to have a ride down to RiverWharf and show you the difference there, where it's all overgrown and why that's a problem. When this is finished, this will flow really freely, Craig, but when it gets to the river, it's held up because of all the overhanging branches.
Yeah, that's the main problem. This is perfect. When they finish this will be perfect. But I think really what they need to do as regards the rivers, they probably need more soldiers, less gaffers, and a budget that represents some real work to sort the bankings out. And I think if they could do that, they're on to a winner.
So we'll have a ride down to, it's only 10 minutes away, we'll ride down to RiverWharf and show you the problem, what we mean, why we get a hell of a lot of flooding around here, and they don't really do a lot to stop it in terms of river maintenance. So we'll just go show you the contrast now. Just driven down and had a walk down banking to show you the RiverWharf. If you look at the dike we've just shown you, the contrast with how they keep the sides clean, keep debris out of the dike so the water runs smoothly. Then if you contrast this with the RiverWharf, where they've all these willows growing in, the problem is, Craig, when it floods in winter, this causes it, doesn't it?
Yeah, well,
it doesn't help anyway.
A little bit of common sense. I mean, you drop something in water like that, you've got branches dropped in. What they're going to do, going to slow it up, isn't it? So if you look down there, look a bit further up, it's just narrowing the river up all the way along.
Well, what happens is you get lots of debris washed down your fields and everything. It, like I say, it gets caught up in these branches.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, when it's flowing that quickly, it doesn't take much for it to block, and then it starts overspilling in Nullskelf and Kirby Wharf, Tadcaster.
I mean, this is closing up nearly like a bloody dike. I mean, look, a bit further down here.
Hang on, Craig, I can't just see from here, look, Craig, because that's...
Yeah. I mean, look.
You can just see there, look, it's... and I say, it doesn't take much to stop it, but they don't come and clean bankings anymore. I mean, years ago, they used to dredge these rivers and they used to keep them all clean, and rivers used to flow a lot smoother and you didn't get the floods you used to do. But now, there are all these sort of computer models that Environment Agency say, oh, well, it doesn't need doing anymore, but I don't think things change that much.
No, things haven't changed that much. And even if they don't dredge really, if you take all that stuff off the side of the river, you actually stand a sporting chance of getting it away. I mean, these lads that do dikes, when we see the finished product, when they've done that dike, water gets away. That's designed to get water away from our sites, land, folks' land,
and it works.
Folks' houses, and it worked, and it gets away. But what's the point of doing that if they get it here and then it can't get away?
Yeah, it just backs up and we get floods. So, you know, it can be done. We just wanted to give you a contrast between the dikes and the rivers, and why the dikes, when we get floods, the dikes flow much quicker than rivers, and there's a reason for that they maintain them better.
Yeah, better maintained.
Better maintained. It's all down to maintenance.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm sure there's a cost involved, Craig, and
there'll be a cost,
that's why a lot of these rivers don't get maintained.
When it's like this, it compromises it.
Of course it does.
Back there.
It does.
If it can't get away, it's going to bulldoze its way out
back upstream.
And that's
what happens. We see it most years.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you get a lot of rain. Not necessarily here. We haven't had a lot of rain here, Craig, have we?
No, they must have had a hell of a lot of rain at hills. It's all come down here.
Up Skipton, Bolton Abbey, that area.
It's come up at banks already now. And as you can see, if you look down there, you can see where all bushes are meeting. We did a film
if I just
not that long ago and showed you how the river were closing up.
If I just zoom in there, Craig, and you see that's the river. Look at those bushes, they're nearly meeting. And what happens is, obviously when it floods, it brings a lot of debris down, it gets blocked in those bushes, restricts the flow of water, hence we get lots of flooding.
There you go, look at them willows over there, they're coming all this way, on it water up.
Yeah, they're just
what it does, there's apples dropping off tree into water.
There's what, Craig?
Apples dropping off tree into water.
Yeah, that's orchard there, look good. But this is what happens, I mean, this is not a lot of water either. I mean, we won't be stood here in a, you know, it'd be up on the main road, but this is just with the rain from up in the hills. But yeah,
first drop of rain they've had up at hills, and here we are.
I mean, I'm sure over winter, Craig, we'll be seeing a lot worse flooding than this round us, but I just wanted to just show you the difference, what happens.
I mean, it is shifting.
Well, it's
obviously not shifting fast.
It's travelling, but there's, as I say, there's trees and bushes meeting in middle nearly on river, and that don't help at all. You know,
it can't help, can it?
No. So there you go. We just wanted to highlight that for you, and there'll be a lot worse than this to see, and we'll be showing you those over the winter.